I'm going to try this to share the screen and show you what I sold from August 1st through August 15th. This is with StreamYard, and I just hope I do this right. This is the first time I'm doing the share screen. You open the tabs on another window just the same as before, but we'll see how this goes. So I sold, I think it was 27 items. It was down from the last few months, but hoping that it picks up for fourth quarter, which starts next month. So let's see if I can share the screen here. Share screen. Okay. So there it is. That is the first item. I'm going to try to give you a bigger screen here. See if this makes it better. It makes me little. Okay. This is the first thing on, I think on August 1st I sold. It was this little t-shirt. It says, "Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler." I thought it was funny, but I've had it a long, long time. And it did finally sell at the asking price of $16.99. And it had free shipping on it. So let's see. The next thing is a pair of Brooks. No, this is in the wrong order. A pair of BKE men's. These are men's jeans, 34 regular, light wash and distressed. These sold for asking price, or no, for best offer of $19.50. And those, they paid shipping on those. I don't think I can just click this. I'm going to try something here. No, that would be too easy. Okay. You have to click twice to get this. I don't know what it looks like on the screen there. This Eddie Bauer men's large tall shirt. This had a window pane pattern on it, and it's blue color, and it sold for a sale price of $21.24. I'm thinking there has to be a better way to do this. The next thing is this Guinevere women's knit open top. This is an Anthropology brand, I believe, and it sold for the sale price of $21.24, and they paid $4.50 in shipping. Polo Ralph Lauren. These are men's casual dress pants, and they sold for the sale price of $16.99, and they paid shipping. This was a Madewell women's dress, size 2. This was new with tags. Now, I've sold this dress before, not this same dress, but one exactly like it that wasn't new with tags. And I found this one again. Or I may have gotten this in a box. I'm not sure. But this orange, it had lace overlay on it, and it sold for a best offer of $22, and they paid $4.50 in shipping. That. A pair of Eddie Bauer's men's khaki pants. These were 36 tall, wrinkle-free. They were a little bit worn, but I sold them as a best offer because of that wear for $10, and they paid expedited shipping of $7.50 on those. Mini Tonka. I love these shoes and these boots. I will pick up anything with fringe. These were soft black suede boots, and they were size 8. They had a hard sole, and I sold them as a best offer of $20, and they paid shipping on those. Here's a pair of shorts. These are men's shorts, Adidas, size 40. They were golf shorts with a flat front, and I sold them as a best offer of $15. This is a PacSun men's stacked skinny jeans, 24 or 29 by 30 in a medium wash. And I've been selling all the PacSun items that I can pick up, so that's good. I did take a best offer of $17 on those, and they paid shipping. Brooks Brothers men's, these was extra large. I've had this sweater a while. It was a cotton sweater. It was called Sea Island Cotton. Long sleeve. It was navy blue. And I did finally sell it for $13, a best offer. And they paid shipping. They only paid $4. I don't know why I had $4 shipping on it, because it cost me $5 to ship it. But those little shipping mistakes will get you. And finally, this pair of Stacy Adams. These were those white loafer, vintage loafers, 9.5 medium. I finally sold them at a sale price of $15.19. I kept lowering them from when I first got them, and they finally sold for the $15.19. And I got a really nice feedback from the man that really liked them and said what nice vintage shoes they were. This is a pair of Tommy jeans. They're juniors, size 11, in the striped boot cut, the striped pattern. These are cute jeans. They sold for a best offer of $17, and they paid shipping. And here is a Chico's Platinum women's black jeans, size 2.5, which is a large, size 14. That's a Chico's size 2.5, and that means a 14. And the style was called Charm, and they were a boot cut jean, and they sold for a best offer of $10 plus shipping. Oh, that's the same tab. Okay, J. Jill, small, petite, little sweater. This was a different type of a J. Jill item that I've seen. Had long sleeves, as a 3-button, had 3 big pearl buttons down the front, cardigan in this light blue, and it had that big collar on it. And it sold for a best offer of $10, plus they paid shipping. And here's my first Christmas thing I've sold. Is it just a little t-shirt, Peanuts, Snoopy, and Woodstock in a large unisex t-shirt. And it sold for a best offer of $11.50. I think I sent out, this was an offer to watchers. I sent out, tried to get my Christmas stuff started, and somebody bought it, and they paid shipping. This was a really nice sweater by Chico's. It was size 2, Chico's 2, which is a 12, a large 12. Women's lime green. It's sort of an open weave. You can see there, you can sort of see through this sweater. You'd almost have to wear a tank underneath it, tank top. And it sold for $14.39, the sale price. And it went as a free shipping on that. This is by Orvis, women's silk tunic blouse, size 12. It had a textured pattern on it of flowers there. It was real pretty with covered buttons. And it was a size 12. It had a mandarin collar, long sleeve, and it sold for $23.99 in a sale. This is by Lena Tomei, women's medium white sleeveless. This was linen, all linen, and it sold for $16. This was an offer to watchers that they picked up, and they paid $4 in shipping. It's a little cool little top. A J. Crew women's size 10. I almost kept this because I love this gingham, but I have it black and white. This was navy and white, but very similar. And it sold for the $24.99, full price on this. And it went to somebody in Jamaica, New York. I forgot to say where these things are going. I'm distracted because this is the first time I'm using this. Okay, a white pair. I just got these a little bit ago. J. Crew white jeans. I'm glad I sold them before the summer's out. They were skinny, high-rise skinny jeans in a size 27, a real little size. And I let them go for $17 best offer. I listed them and they went in less than 24 hours. Whoop. Yeah. Okay. A pair of Tor jeans, size 16. A lot of fading on these, distressing. And this also, I listed them and they went in less than 24 hours. And I did take a best offer of $15. Not sure why on those. And they paid shipping. A little pair of Crocs sandals. Pick up any Crocs you can find. They really sell. This is just the 2-strap little sandal, women's size 9. And they went pretty quickly too, for $11.57, and they paid $4.50 in shipping. Here's another pair of mini Tonka with fringe. These little thongs, sandals, and they went for $18.85, the sale price, and they sold pretty quickly also. So, like I say, I always look for fringe. Especially if it's mini Tonka. Okay, this is a dress by Bila, B-I-L-A, women's medium flowered dress, little cap sleeves, and the bottom had these little pleats that made it real full if you held out the bottom. That was a really pretty little dress made of rayon, so it was nice and soft. And this went for a best off of $25.50, and they paid the shipping on that. And the last item is a blouse. This is by a company that is no longer in Cleveland called Lord & Taylor. So I'm not sure if this is a vintage, if there's any Lord & Taylors anywhere else. I'm thinking of the department store Lord & Taylor. Maybe the brand is still out there. But this was a animal print, leopard print blouse. This is all silk and long sleeves, and it went for best offer of $15 on that. So, see if I can get back here to just me. There I am. I'm hoping this is doing this like it is on my screen. So that is my what sold video finally. I know it's past the 15th, but I had to figure out if I could really do this on here. I tried it in a test first, and it seemed to work okay. So I know that some other people are using it. So I tried it, and I'm hoping this comes out right on YouTube. So if you see me on YouTube, it did. If you don't, you won't know it. So I did go to Goodwill. I just picked up a couple things today. I will maybe go to the other Goodwill tomorrow and pick up some things because I half expected to get a box today. I didn't get one today. It may come tomorrow from Bumblebee, but we'll see. Or I may go shopping. So I will close for now and see you in the next one. Bye.